Hello friends, welcome to Mystery Check. So today's video is completely gonna be like a voiceover and a stock video. So sorry for not making a face-to-face video, but this video is gonna be really madly interesting. So this video is all about a completely mysterious science fiction incident about the man who came from a country that now existed. What is this, man? Seems to be confusing, right? So let's see about that incident in today's science show, The Man from Taured. It was 1956 when a smartly dressed man arrives at Haneda Airport in Tokyo, Japan. Let's assume that you are the customs officer. So you're asking that man, where are you from, and give me your passports, and you are daydreaming completely about things that you like. So he gave his passport to you and you were checking his passport, which seemed to be something mischievous. So it was like a blue in color with like violet shades in it, and you couldn't understand what the design meant. It was completely different than any other passports, and you found something different about the man. He was like feeling tired and gloomy that day. So you asked him, "Man, where are you from?" And he answered that he was from a country called Taured. What? Taured? I haven't heard about that country yet. So where's the country, you ask? Man, what are you saying? Simply, he was so angry. The mystery man claimed that it was the third time he was visiting Japan from his country. And he also mentioned that his country was like about 1,000 years old and you don't know about it. He was very angry on you, and you are puzzled that time. So you go and ask your boss that a mysterious man arrived here and he's saying that he's from a country called Taured. I don't know what's that country, man. The boss came here and checked his passport, and he was also puzzled. Sir, can I know where you are going and what's the purpose of your travel? He replies that I have an important business meeting tomorrow and I have booked a hotel nearby the airport. He answers. Then you decided to check that where's the hotel is, and you call that hotel managers and check that is there any booking according like this, man. They replied that sorry sir, there was no booking like this and no one has booked our hotel yet. Okay, fine. And you ask it where your company is and what's your company's name. He replies the company name, which is in Tokyo, Japan. You remain puzzled for a time, and me thought that he was like a prankster or an actor who decides to prank customs officers and do something funny. But he replies like in a very sad and angry manner, which got you puzzled here. So the primary language of the man described as Caucasian looking with a beard was French. However, he was purportedly speaking Japanese and many other languages as well. Officers were perplexed because they had never heard about any such country. The passport of the man was issued by the course of Taured. The passport looked authentic, but the place was not recognized. You're confused. So then they decided to ask the man where a country is. So the man was then given a map and then asked to point out this country. He immediately pointed out to the area occupied by the Principality of Andorra. Andorra is at the border of France and Spain. The man said that his country has been in existence for 1,000 years and was a little puzzled why his country was called Andorra on the map. The man argued with the customs officers for long and refused to give in. He was also carrying currencies of different countries, probably because he had made several business trips. The mystery man shared other leaders like the company for which he was working and the hotel where he stayed. So this is what we talked earlier about. So this prompted officers to take the man in custody for further interrogation. Officers were suspicious that he might be some criminal and confiscated his documents and personal belongings. The officers put the mystery man in a nearby hotel with which they conducted their investigation. Next is the crucial and interesting part of the story. Mystery man vanishes and amid tight security. To ensure that the mystery man didn't escape, 2 guards were placed on the door. It must be mentioned that the hotel room in which he was staying only had one entry and exit point. But everyone's surprised, the man vanished the next morning into thin air. Not only that, but all his personal documents had also disappeared. The search was launched to find the man, but in vain. The thing that was troubling investigating officers was that he was put up in a room high up in the multi-story building with no balcony. How could he escape then? This question was roaming in everyone's minds. So this is not the only incident that happened. So similarly, in Germany in 1850, a similar incident has occurred. A random man wandering in Germany was put in tight security by the investigation officers, and he told that he was from a country called Luxaria on the continent of Sacria. What? Seems to be funny, but it's a true incident. So similarly, many incidents occurred on, this mystery was boosting up over the internet at the speed of light. Wow, interesting. So this is also called as the Mandela effect. Some believe that Nelson Mandela has died in the jail and completely redeemed. But some believe that he was released and was really dead in the year 2013. What is this? How dead man could have 2 possibilities? This is called the Mandela effect. There's no proof, but some believe this and some believe that. It's a complex one. So some believe that this man should be of another dimension who came here mistakenly. So we know that our Earth is not the only one in the galaxy. We know that many universes exist, the same of those. So we have already seen this in our another science fiction video, that is the multiverse. So if you are not, check it out.
Hello friends,
I'll give you the link in the iCards. So please kindly watch it. So this is the main thing all believe. A similar incident occurred for a lady named Larina. She was sleeping at night and woke up and went to the office, but she felt something unusual. The people surrounding her was unknown people completely, and everything was wrong and was collapsed in. Then when officers investigated, they came to know that she was from another dimension. She slept there in that dimension and woke up in here. Wow, seems to be very interesting, right? Yeah. So maybe this man from Taured also has the same story like Larina. This one seems to be a little bit confusing. Another theory says that he was like a time traveler who's traveling in time and mistakenly got in here. Maybe the Taured was from a huge 1,000 years, 1,500 years past, or somewhat like 1,000 years in the future. So now it does not exist. Maybe it would have been extinct, or is the country which is going to be developed after a few many years. So this was running in everyone's mind, and many theories came out about the man of Taured. Interesting thing is, the documents were kept in tight security in lockers, and the man does not know where his documents was. This was the most interesting and complex line of the story. And some believe that it's completely hoax and not truth. So what do you think? Is this a real story, or maybe a complete rumor or hoax? Simply rubbish. So let me know in the comment section. And for many other interesting science fiction videos and mystery videos, subscribe to our channel so that we could get motivation to make videos. Thank you guys for watching. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.